Do you remember that feeling when you opened your first pack? The rush, the exhilaration? Do you remember finding the exact card you were looking for at the new card shop or flea market? The freedom, the true joy. Could we feel that again? I'm not sure. But we're gonna try. One more time, we're going out into the world on our journey to find the first printing of the original 151 Pokemon cards. No buying on the internet. You want it, you have to find it yourself. No more than 2 buys per store, so make your choices wisely. Join us as we embark on the real-life Nuzlocke. I'm gonna find them where they lay.
I'm gonna find them where they hide.
I'm gonna find my way back home.
I'm gonna have them by my side.
I'll be the very best.
One more time, one more time, one more time. I'm gonna find them all. Pokemon.
We've come from far, we've come from wide to find the treasures hidden inside. I am Zach.
And I'm Christina.
And we're here at Collector's Emporium.
In Levittown, New York.
We have specific directions today, ladies and gentlemen. We know that we gotta find that Scyther that eluded us last time. To fill in for Eddie Scissorhands Jr., we need Eddie Scissorhands Sr. And we got a specific request, our first specific request ever, to find Bull Man himself, Big Bull Buchanan Tauros. Coming straight down from the stars to be down here on Earth with us in our case. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for Scyther and Tauros. But you know, if we see Mew, we might jump on him. You know what? I've been feeling very, very sleepy lately. Might need that Snorlax, baby. Might need that Snorlax right up in my case. That big old chubbit. That big old chubbit motherfucker. That big old chubbit motherfucker.
Are you okay?
He's eating up the profits. He's eating up the profits. He's eating them up. He's eating them up. He's eating them up.
What the fuck was that?
A few moments later.
And with that said, let's go inside.
It's kind of nice out today.
Back again, ladies and gentlemen. Back again. Checking out this sign like we do when we roll up. We got Agumon, all these guys looking a little warped. Not gonna lie, looking a little warped.
They look great.
Pikachu gained 50 since last time I saw him.
I thought back in your
judge.
day Pikachu was fat.
Back in my day, he was fat. He wasn't that fat, though. It looks like Pikachu ate Snorlax, ladies and gentlemen. He ate him up. He ate up Snorlax and Chansey all at once. Dark Magician looking 50% whiter than he normally does. Goku, too. Goku looking white as the driven snow. That's Snow White Goku right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's Snow White Goku right there. Mario. I don't even need to say anything about that. Just look at him.
Mario.
Just look at him. We're about to do it. We're about to do it like back in 1998. Is this the oldest picture on a box that says 2023 in the entire world? Think about that for a second in your mind. Think about it. This is the most ridiculously small Groudon plushie I've ever seen. I want you to get a look at all of these around it and the size scaling to this Groudon, which is probably like supposed to be, I don't know, 100 feet tall? I don't know.
He's just a little guy.
Rock and roll? Groudon. Beautiful. I don't know what it is about this, but this is like the most lifelike looking Chansey I've ever seen. This looks so much like it does in the game, it's crazy. Is it just me?
I mean,
look at this. And then look at this.
That's why Chansey's in a bag.
Oh, okay, of course.
Makes all the sense.
Remember guys, if it's in a bag, it's better. It's just mice. They're following me, the mice.
The mice.
The good old mice.
I genuinely
This is
had
so
no clue.
new. I can't believe this exists already, but Iron Hands doesn't.
Maybe it
This
does,
thing
and
came
they
out
just
like
don't have it.
2 hours ago.
a holiday Pikachu.
See, I just feel like this doesn't look as good as the ones over there.
Well, it's because it's not in a bag.
That's true. Guys, who wins? Who wins? 1-on-1. Leave it in the comments. Who wins 1-on-1? Okay, so we've seen a lot of cool stuff, but we actually have not seen any cards yet. So I find it unlikely that there's no card case, although we haven't seen it. So maybe there's another floor of some nature. We're gonna have to go ask.
Oh, look. It's your guy.
See, this is Palafin. You know how you know this is Palafin? Now watch, this is crazy. You gotta follow very closely for these directions, right? Now you know it's Palafin because of this heart. And now we're gonna check, is this a Palafin? It is. And
Confirmed.
that's how you know. That's how you know it's a Palafin.
I do feel like Palafin is the least creative Pokemon. It's just literally a dolphin. Like the other ones are inspired by animals a lot of the time, but it's just a dolphin.
Well, have you seen Flamigo?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen Flamigo?
All right, you got me there. Yo, but check out this hat. I feel like I don't know if I should just put it on, but you can do so. Oh. How do I look?
Excellent.
That's
a big old man.
Oh, my head's not that big.
Okay, so these are definitely all gonna be new ones, almost assuredly. Yeah. We will be thorough just to make sure. But yeah. Oh, we're in the wrong year for looking for the loose comments that we're looking for. We are in the wrong year. Not the year of our Lord, 1997. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't find it up top, so we're going down low. Okay, so right off the top here, we have some stuff. We got this Mew that we've been looking for.
Spotted.
Dragonair. That is the correct one that we were looking for. That is a usable card. Unfortunately, that Raichu, as we've discussed before, the Dark Raichu not usable card. That is the correct version of the Raichu that we are looking for, but that is the Japanese version, and we speak American around here, so speaking American. Okay, we have Articuno, first edition. That's the version we're looking for. We have my boy Magneton. That's my 17 Magneton I already have.
I only had 7.
Well, you know, it grows every day. It's like a fish story. It gets bigger every time I tell the story. That is the correct Magneton. Oh, here we go. There he is. We found him.
Oh wow.
Old Eddie. Good old Eddie. There he is.
This could be a proper redemption.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, I did not think it was only gonna take one time. This wasn't planned, I swear, we don't plan these things out, so like this wasn't planned. But okay, we have all our grass guys right here. We have Scyther. Ivysaur is very interesting. Bulba, we don't have a Bulba yet. 2 different Victory Bell. Okay, so we know we're taking Scyther, right? Because we promised that we would. So we're definitely grabbing Scyther. We have a request for Tauros, so we'll see if our friends here happens to have any loose comments and if Tauros is included. And maybe if we see the Snorlax. If not, after that, we're going to have to make a decision on all of these that we have left. Pretty interested in Ivysaur for some reason, although I guess logically we should take the Bulbasaur. You got old 90 back there. Good old 90. Wigglytuff, one of the most just useless things ever. Never do anything with Wigglytuff, no matter how hard you try. Never do anything with it. Only thing that got the fairy type added and literally didn't get better at all. It's just as bad as it ever was. Okay, so we're going to get some more info, and then we'll make our choice. So, do you guys have any of these base set cards that aren't in the case? Or like the first 3 sets fossil set Pokemon cards?
If it's not in here, it's not likely going to be anywhere else.
Okay, cool.
So what are you feeling?
Well, we know we're taking Scyther, right? The most logical one, based on the way we normally do things, would be Bulbasaur, because it's the least likely to show up, right? We have a holographic version of the Victory Bell. There are holographic versions of Clefable, Wigglytuff, and Ninetales. Ninetales probably one of the more common hollows from that original set, so if you're going to see it, it's going to be that. It's going to be a Machamp, something of that nature, right? Mr. Mime's kind of creepy. Maybe we'll leave him to, like, last. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I want to say Scyther and Bulbasaur. I like Victory Bell, though. Look how goofy he is. This goofy dude. Look at this goofy dude.
Yeah, he's pretty goofy.
Yeah. And then let's just ask how much more is. It's probably $210. So we're just going to ask because we're masochists in that way. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely going to get this Scyther here. And then, just out of curiosity, I don't know if I'm actually going to get it or not, but how much is the promo Mew in the case?
This Mew?
Yeah.
60.
Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting it to be.
It is, yeah. It's a promo Mew. It's Gem 10.
Okay. And just since we're here, what about the Dragonair?
This is not a price on it. You have to ask me.
Okay. Maybe it's free, but probably not. There's a Cyndaquil over there that's a second gen, but it's still kind of looks the same. Like you can see this Aggron. If you look at it, it looks different than these old cards do. Even the Suicune, the Japanese version, I don't believe that's the first Suicune. It might be, but you can see it kind of still looks the same as this. It's got the same design, like in terms of the lower part of the card, not so much the art.
See, I'm tempted to go for the Mr. Mime because I'm weird like that.
You know what? I'm gonna leave this one to you. There's not anything. We've got the one we need to get.
This is 150.
150. Okay. You know what, guys? We're going to do something for the first time ever. You know, we're getting the Scyther. We're going to let Christina decide the last card.
Oh. Okay. Alright, give me a second here. I got to take a moment and think about this. See, I don't think I'm going to do the Bulbasaur because I'm weirder than Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is too normal for me to choose, you know?
Weirdo.
Pretty much. I don't know, like what...
So what's our thought process? What are we thinking right now?
Well, you said you wanted to save Mr. Mime for the end.
No, but this is your choice. This is your choice. We're turning the reins over. There's nothing...
My question is, if Wigglytuff is as useless as it is, where else is it going to be?
I don't know.
Have we
That's
seen
true.
Wigglytuff yet?
I forget you got Magneton up in that top case, too.
Alright, I'm stuck between Wigglytuff and Magneton then. I feel like we gotta keep in the spirit of your 50 Magnetons, we gotta go with Magneton.
That's your final choice?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we get this Magneton, please?
Magneton?
Yeah. Let me just take a look real quick. Thank you.
And then you also want the Scyther, right?
Yes.
And here we go.
Gotta keep in the spirit of the Magneton. What are you doing?
It's a transition.
That was a good transition.
This is what we're going with. Now the only question left to ask, does Christina have $40?
You're killing me.
You guys take cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We have multiple episodes of this where the people don't take cards and then we have to go find cash.
No.
Yeah, okay.
This was an impressive success. I also wanted to do Magneton because I wanted to get away from grass bug adventures.
Can you get farther away from Grass Bug Adventures than 3 metal balls? Thank you.
You good?
Okay, guys, we did it. We reacquired, or first acquired, old Eddie Scissorhands Scyther, and we got 3 balls McGee, Magneton.
3 balls, McGee.
3 balls McGee, not 2, not 1, not 4. 3 balls McGee, in honor of St. Patrick's Day. 3 balls McGee.
Okay, alright, I'm ready.
One foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door.
That was beautiful.
Okay. I knew we could do it. I knew we could do it just as sure as that's the whitest dark magician this side of Maine. And that's the strangest looking Goku I ever seen. I ever seen.
He looks
My
great.
young
What do you
friends. I'm gonna tell my kid that's what Goku looked like. I'm gonna tell my son that was Goku. And he's gonna be like, why is he so popular? I'm gonna be like, I don't know. But what I do know, what we know, is we have acquired, as we said we do it, we made a promise to you. We're not like these dudes running for president. We keep our promises. We make you a promise, we follow through. We found this man with the plan, this bad man, Scyther, Eddie Scissorhands Scyther. First edition. That's how we make up for it. We don't find it, we get the wrong one, we get base set 2, we go find first edition. And we got Tree Balls McGee. Tree Battle Balls McGee. Magneton. I'll see you at the HQ. Back again, ladies and gentlemen, at Nuzlocke HQ, the most dominant force in this universe. The real-life Nuzlocke has returned home with arguably their greatest haul yet. Arguably the greatest haul in the history of mankind, ladies and gentlemen. We acquired Eddie Scissorhands Scyther, and you know this is old Tree Balls McGee. Old Tree Balls McGee. And as picked by Christina, she will add them to her Pokemon card collection.
Oh boy. Finally, the real Scyther gets to live. Whoa, it's my job to do this.
The second level, Christina.
I shouldn't add Scyther to the top to join his bug friends?
The second level
Okay.
has begun. As one level ends, a new one begins, ladies and gentlemen. We start level 2 with good old Tree Balls McGee, Magneton, Eddie Scissorhands Scyther, rounding out that second level. And back on the first, we got our good old friends, Mr. Stiff Kakuna, Stinky Stanky Caterpie, Signora Dome, Kabuto, Mr. Make It Rain Meowth, Big Dog Weedle, Little Dog Arcanine, Mr. Mid Pidgeotto, and the cleaner, Kabutops. Now, we may not be at the top yet. We might be climbing our way up, but we want you to know that with your support, with the support of the real-life Nuzlocke Nation, we going straight to the top. We going to the moon. And when we see you there, when we see you all there, when we see everybody we got behind us, everything we got on our side, everything pushing us forward, then we know that we can
Find them all.